I guess we got the, uh, romance end? Congratulations on your marriage! Hello everyone, this is Rin from Super Cat Punch, and welcome to Witch Soup. In this game, we are apparently the, final ingredient for a soup. We wake up, we've been kidnapped, and here we are. Oh, you're awake. That's no good, and a little awkward. Oh, apparently there are multiple endings, and just multiple ways to play this game. There's like 10 plus endings, I think, so... Why, thank you for asking. No one ever asks me that. Well, typically, they can't really ask me anything by the time I... Anyway, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Io. I'm a witch, more or less, and I reside outside the city in these woods. And I'm gonna eat ya. That just seems like the strangest way to introduce yourself. Wait, what? That's the best answer. At least ask me to dinner first. You're so silly. Food can't eat food. Now, I'd like to know your name. Rin. Then you shall taste very good in my soup, Rin. Wait, I don't want to be soup. But I'm hungry. I wouldn't really want to tell him to eat someone else. Gross. Eating a person is more gross. Anyway, I guess I'll give you an even higher dosage of the potion. That way you won't wake up and feel the soup boiling you. Oh, how considerate. Or maybe you won't wake up at all. Works either way, right? Wait a moment. Not again. I'm allergic to potions. Really? Fine, have some cold water to prepare for the soup then. Eh? Since you want to be awake for everything, you might as well cool down for the hot bath. Io hands you the water, but since you're tied up, he forces you to drink it. Nice and cold, right? I didn't give you water. That was a freezing potion. I don't see any allergic reactions. How mean, lying to me after I've been so nice and honest with you? Telling someone you're gonna eat them is being a little too honest. It's been fun chatting. I'll make sure you taste extra good. Your screams of anguish echo within the forest. Yet not a soul will be aware that you would become witch soup. Oh, we got a bad ending. Well, you know, since that was really short, let's try and get some other endings. Alright, let's ask his name again. Okay, ask me to dinner first, we'll go with that again. Let's tell him to eat someone else. This time we'll tell him we're allergic to soup. Really? What kind of allergic reaction would you have? I feel like he'd be more concerned about the rash rather than the throat closing because, I mean, he's gonna eat us anyway. Oh, gross. There's no way I could boil a rashy human. That would totally ruin the flavors and everything. So this means... You're free to go. I don't want an allergic human. Yay! Oh. Oh? I'm so silly. I'm a witch. Which means I have the potion to cure for anything, even allergies. Oh no. So, are you done fighting it now? My stomach is eating me from the inside. His patience appears to be running thin, and so is his hunger. This is my last shot at survival. Let's be sympathetic. I bet your mom is really proud of you cooking an innocent person. I don't have a mom. Okay, well then your dad. I don't have a dad either. I'm sorry, don't you have any parental figures at all? Not that I can think of, I've been on my own. Why do you want to know? Learning about me won't change anything. Well, maybe I want to get to know you more. Oh. If you want? So why do you eat people? Can't you just change your diet? It's not that I eat people. You're the first one, actually. I saw a soup recipe that requires a human. And you're the lucky human.
Why me of all people?
You were the only one conveniently in the forest.
Wrong place, wrong time. Do you like me?
Like you? I'd like for you to be in my soup if that's what you mean.
You couldn't have chosen me without having feelings.
Feelings? Where is this coming from? It's not like I like you or anything.
Is that true?
I didn't think people could fall in love with food that way.
I'm a human too, you know.
No, you're messing with my head. Stop that.
Okay, let's save again. I feel like we could get an actual favorable end here. What if I like you too, Eel? Wait, can you romance this person? Don't eat me. I will be your partner.
What? Are you okay? I'm about to cook you and you're confessing?
Maybe I'm...
That's terrible! And yet so sweet. Oh no, I think I do like you.
And normally, you want to make a person you like happy, right?
Yes? I can't do that. That would make my soup go to waste.
But if you cook me, I can't whisper sweet nothings into your ear. What is this game?
You're terrible. It would be one-sided. That there's no way.
Let me go and I'll hug you.
A hug? That's so fast. But I've never had a hug before.
Oh, this poor guy. Hugs are the best. After much contemplation, he finally decides to untie you. And just as promised, you give Eel a hug. It was very warm and comforting. The bubbling cauldron reminds you of your potential demise. You decide to play it safe and hug for a bit longer. However, Eo's arms gradually become tighter around you.
You know what? I don't want to cook you anymore. I think I like you so much, I want you to stay here with me.
Oh, I've got a life though.
And it'll be with me from now on. Now we're both happy.
No, I'm not... Regardless of your stammers, your own strategy fails and you are now going to live out the rest of your days with Eel. For some it could be a dream, for others it may be a nightmare. Was it worth avoiding your previous fate as witch soup? What do you guys think? I guess we got the... romance end? Congratulations on your marriage! If you untie me, I'll ask for your hand in marriage.
Marriage? Isn't that jumping the gun a little?
Doesn't it get lonely here?
You're right, I guess I've never thought about it, but it does get really quiet and lonely.
You know what?
Let's get married.
Yeah!
Then we can be together forever.
Yeah!
And I'll watch your every move and seal out every part of the forest so you cannot escape.
Yeah, what?
I'm so happy we decided this together. Thanks to you, I found out what I've been missing my entire life. It wasn't soup, it was you.
While this notion could have been sweeter if it weren't for your untimely fate, you have no choice but to live out the rest of your life with Eel. Okay, so this is another marriage ending. Let's tease him.
Hey, I said stop it! Hypnosis doesn't work on witches anyway. Oh. Thanks to you, I'm about to lose my appetite. So I'll fry you in some flour and oil and dip you in the soup like a chicken. I'm getting even more hungry just thinking about it. Thanks for the meal.
Okay, so we got cooked again. Alright, let's try to be sneaky instead of being sympathetic. I have a cool trick I think you'll like.
Oh really? I love new tricks.
See, for this trick you'll have to untie my hands, otherwise I can't do it.
But you'll just escape, I'm not stupid.
I promise I won't. This trick is really good. You won't want to miss it. Theo unties your hands and steps back for the supposed trick. Little does he know. I feel like running away is not gonna work. Let me save over this. Let's try hitting him. You quickly grab a lamp and raise it to bonk him over the head. Suddenly you feel rigid and can't move at all thanks to Eo's spell. I feel like this is gonna happen no matter what you do.
To think we could have been friends. Any last words?
I'm not a human, I'm a cat.
Rest in pieces.
Alright, let's try running away, but I know it's gonna be the same thing. The door is locked.
Why is it even locked from the outside? I figured you'd pull something like this, so I cast a spell beforehand. Cool trick, though.
Please, it was a mistake. I just didn't want to be eaten. I'll do anything. Please, just spare me.
Nah. I want to make tofu out of you.
You decide to square up and tackle him to the ground.
Stop it!
Let me go and I won't hurt you.
But I'm hungry.
You twist his arm more.
You're free, you're free.
The spell on the doorknob whisks away and you book it for the door. As you open it, you see that Io is still whimpering on the ground. Do you feel bad? That's a hard question to answer. I mean, he kidnapped us and he's gonna cook us in soup. And it's not like I broke his arm. I just twisted it a little bit. So... yes? I still feel bad. You have issues? Regardless, you step outside and are greeted by the sweet, sweet aroma of the forest. May you never become witch soup. Okay, so we got a good ending this time. Honestly, we did get a good ending. We got the ending where we tackled him to the ground. We, you know, twisted his arm just a little bit. I didn't break it, so it's okay. And that tackle wasn't that bad. I didn't break any ribs. He just had a little bit of... a little bit of, you know, pain. Just for a little bit. And then I escaped, and I felt a little bad. But it's fine. Because we're alive, he's alive. Hopefully he stays away from human ingredients now. That would be great. But I guess that's his problem, not ours. The marriage ones were a little weird. I don't think that the kidnapped human would like that very much. But regardless, this was a really interesting game. I like that there were so many different dialogue choices and so many different types of endings. That was pretty cool. It was a funny game. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it too. And I hope I made you smile today. And I'll see you next time.